to Headbanger's Kitchen, and I'm your host Demon Stealer. Today we're going to be making a Bhayanak bacon bomb and some cheesy potatoes along with that delicious Bhayanak bacon bomb. So check it out. Alright, first we're going to make our Bhayanak bacon bomb, and to do that we need 500 grams of pork mince. Now I like to add a little bit of basil to the mince to give it a little fresh flavor. And now I mix that into the pork. Now we're going to make the base of the bacon bomb. What we're going to do is we're going to put the meat out onto our cutting board, and we're just going to spread this out now. Now we're going to season this with some garlic salt, some freshly ground pepper, some rosemary, and some barbecue seasoning. You can put any kind of stuff that you like in this, any of your favorite herbs or seasonings to give it a very personalized taste. And now it's time to stuff the bacon bomb. Put in the spring onions, the peppers. We're going to add the crispy fried bacon and ham. Now what you got to remember is you don't want to overstuff the bacon bomb because there's a good chance it'll be much harder to roll. And we're going to top that off with some delicious cheese. No recipe is complete without cheese. Cheese is good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to roll this bad boy up. This is the hardest part of this dish for me. There you have it, our bacon bomb. Alright, now it's time to wrap that bomb in the bacon. We're going to lay down the bacon strips now, and then we're going to wrap our bacon bomb with all this delicious bacon. I'm getting hungry already. But then I get hungry every episode and every time I make food, so nothing new there. Alright, it's time to put our bacon bomb in right now. There's our bacon bomb. It's time to wrap it in the bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. That's our bacon bomb. I'm going to transfer this now to my baking tray, and I'm really shitting bricks right now. It's really scary that this thing is going to fall apart. Hopefully it won't. It's like a little baby, like a newborn baby that you're going to bake. Success! Now before we put this in the oven, we have something very important to do. We're going to baste this with some Jack Daniel's barbecue sauce. Alright, and if you don't have a wonderful brush, you can always do it with some other handy tool around the house. Delicious barbecue sauce. Alright, the Bhayanak bacon bomb is now ready to go into the oven. And remember to cook it for about 45 minutes to an hour at 250 degrees Celsius. Can't wait for this to be done. It looks delicious. Do you know what time it is? It's cheesy potato time. We're going to make some delicious cheesy potatoes to go with that bacon bomb right now. What you're going to need is some boiled potatoes. I've got a nice big one here. I went out to the market yesterday and personally got this. So you get about 2 potatoes we're going to make today. First, cut the potato into 2 halves. And what you're going to do now is scoop out the center. So you've got a nice hollow in the potato which you can fill up with cheese and lots of other good things. Now we're going to butter these potatoes up. And be generous with the butter. Butter is good for you. Alright, now it's time to season this with some garlic salt and some pepper. And remember, if you don't have garlic salt lying around, you can always use garlic powder and regular salt and some fresh ground black pepper. Now I'm going to add some Italian seasoning to give them a little bit of a herby flavor. We're actually going to use some of the leftover spring onions and add them in as well to give it a little bit of crunch. What we'll do is we'll make 2 of them with some of our leftover crunchy bacon and ham. And 2 of them we'll make vegetarian in case anybody wants to eat vegetarian potatoes. Now it's time to add the cheese. You gotta fill these up with cheese. Go for it. And now we're going to get these delicious potatoes in the oven for about 15 minutes and they're going to be ready to eat then. Yum yum. Keep basting it while it's cooking. Look at that lovely glaze. The potatoes look like they're almost done. Just wait for a little more golden brown to come on the last 2 and then we'll be good to go. We'll check on these in about 2 minutes. I hate wasting food. So with some of the leftover stuff that I got, I'm going to make a delicious mashed potato which I can munch on. So I got some of the leftover potato after I scooped out the insides for our cheesy potatoes, and I'm going to add some butter to that, a little bit of garlic salt, some pepper, a little bit of milk, and this will go in the microwave for 30 seconds, after which I'm going to mash it. Alright, so this has been in the microwave for about a minute just so that the butter could melt and get all runny. And I'm just going to mash this up now. I'm going to throw in some leftover onions in that. Don't like to waste anything. And some of our bacon as well. Just mash it all up. And there you have it, some delicious mashed potatoes to munch on while your bacon bomb and cheesy potatoes are in the oven. Alright, our bacon bomb and cheesy potatoes are finally done. Oh my god, that smells delicious and looks delicious.